Okay, this is gonna be my somewhat off the top of my head review of Monday Night Raw, Raw 316, literally, March 16th, 2015, live from some city in Iowa, and started off with Seth Rollins in the ring. It was his hometown. They were chanting Seth Rollins, and within a second, made them turn their back on him, and it's the easy thing to do. Hey, I'm from this city, but I graduated from this city. You guys are stuck here, this bum place. Good for him. Really knows how to engage the crowd and making them not like him. And I thought he was going to be a big babyface, and I think that was the first thing they had to establish is that this guy's not supposed to be liked. Just make the crowd turn on you, and he did exactly that. And it pretty much, like most Raws do, first segment sets up the last segment, where Randy Orton challenges. Randy Orton set the challenge out for WrestleMania. Seth Rollins accepted as long as he gets a match tonight. And when they said this, I was like, man, I hope they don't do it, because WWE style is they always give the match for free before the actual event, where they want you to pay for it. But why would you pay for it when you just saw it on for free 2 weeks ago? But they teased like the match was going to happen, and they slowly started to show friction within the Authority, some dissension. Speaking of dissension, the Ascension, those Road Warrior guys, haven't been on Raw in a while. It's too bad. But without being said, started to show the Authority kind of crumbling, and I think as soon as they saw Big Show, Kane, and Noble and Mercury, you kind of knew that it was a big old swerve, and they kind of tried to play mind games, and Orton was going to get his ass handed to him. And with me, I said in my last video, I didn't know that Sting was, well, I did know, it's just I didn't recall until the last segment that, oh yeah, Sting was spotted at the airport in Iowa, he's going to be at Raw tonight, which is cool. They didn't advertise it or anything, it was one of those surprises, and it caught me. I was excited because I legitimately forgot, so when unfortunately, I saw Twitter, and then the crowd kind of gave it away also, because I guess so many people were in the know of where the Sting whereabouts were of the evening. And so Sting came out at the end to save Randy Orton. But it was a good segment, so I just jumped from the first segment to the last segment. It was a good little segment, having, Orton kind of be helpless, and Sting come into the aid with his baseball bat, but it was like Triple H, Seth Rollins, Big Show, Kane, J&J Security, and Stephanie, 7-on-2. I think they could have taken Sting and Randy Orton, but you had a baseball bat and a chair, plus Sting and Randy Orton. Maybe your odds aren't as great as they should be, but still, 7-on-2 ain't too bad. The Divas match was the next segment, I think. It got a fair amount of time. Everyone's telling them to give them a chance, but what is there to give a chance, really? I don't know. It's kind of, Divas matches will forever be the bathroom break. There's not going to be a time where people are going to sit there and watch Divas matches, because for 10 plus years that's what we've been given, and we've been given shitty Divas matches. So why should we care? Well, maybe not 10 years, but it's been a while. And I know they want people to start giving them a chance, this and that, but Summer Rae, the Bella Twins, I don't know. Just not, Cameron, uh, Alicia Fox, Rosa Mendez. These aren't people you want to put in the ring for more than 2.5 to 3 minutes at a time. So there's only so many divas you can give a chance to. By I mean so many. Natalia maybe. Well, definitely. Paige, AJ, it's 3. Maybe Naomi if you really want. 3.5. So that's whatever. After that, I honestly don't remember anything that's happened, because no, I don't. The 6-man tag I'll talk about, because it was definitely one of the highlight. Oh yeah, something with a New Day they faced with the tag team thing. You see, that's the thing with Raw. Everything that happens is just so forgettable that once you're done watching, you can't go back without. If you have notes is one thing, but I bet you guys yourself can't go back and like tell me segment by segment what happened, because there's so much stuff, and a lot of it's meaningless. And the stuff that you do remember, such as the Paul Heyman promo, was good. The not the triple threat, the 6-man tag match for the IC title was good. The main event segment was good, like I said. But I don't know. It just seems like there's so much stuff, and it's so forgettable. And that's the thing with Raw. You can't sit through 3 hours, maybe 3 hours and 5 minutes, 3 hours and 10 minutes if they do an overrun. But it's hard to sit through that. And for me, I can't sit through it. I can maybe sit through an hour, maybe an hour and a half. But by that, hour and 15 minute, I'm kind of just like rocking my chair back and forth, just like wanting to like walk around and take a break. But for me to sit down for 3 hours is not happening one bit. I am not going to do that, and I never do. I always take a break for maybe an hour, and I come back and I catch the last 30 minutes. And I think a lot of people do that, and the ratings show it because they start up, they hit that point, that 9 o'clock is when people start watching the most, and they slowly go down. And they maybe pick back up when you do the last 30 minutes, the last segment. It just shows, man. 3 hours is way too long. And people on Twitter say the same thing. You get these, I feel sorry for whoever stays up in England or the UK area to watch Raw. It's like 4 a.m. over there right now. They're passionate fans, but, you know, they can only take so much. And for me, being here on East Coast time, at least I can watch it a decent hour. But it's hard for me either. Yeah, just so draining. So draining to sit through and watch just crap, really. But this is supposed to be the time where wrestling's supposed to be so hot, and this video's turned into a Raw review to how I can't remember what happened on Raw. So, anyways, that's all. It's my whole talk. I'm still excited for WrestleMania. It'll be a fun trip, but just wish Raw was more exciting. Wish Raw was more what's the word I'm looking for? More worth my time, and it's really not right now. But who knows? Maybe it'll pick up, but probably not. So, see you guys in the next video.